Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Mina Rahma Azizah. You can call me Kak Mina. In this video, we will learn about the life cycle of animals. Alright, because the bell is ringing, it's time to study. Let's go! Before we start, let's begin our lesson today with Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alright, as I said before, we will learn about the life cycle of animal. Do you know what the life cycle means? The life cycles refers to the changes, stages, or phases that an animal goes through during its lifetimes. Are you still confused? Come take a walk with me. Hey, look, it is a frog. Can you see that? Do you know what the life cycles of a frog? Are you curious? Okay, let's watch this video.
Hello friends, I'm Emily. In this video, I will explain about the life cycle of a frog. A frog goes through 4 stages of life. It changes and grows every day. Let's go through each stage one by one. Stage 1. The egg. It is the first phase of a frog's life cycle. A female frog lays hundreds of eggs at the same time, usually near or in the water. The egg is covered by a jelly-like layer that protects them from other animals. Usually between 6 until 21 days after being further laid, the egg have hatched. Stage 2. Tadpole. It is the second phase of a frog's life cycle. A little tadpole hatches from its egg. Tadpole doesn't have legs. It breathes through its gills, and it swims like a fish since it has a long tail. Tadpole eats small algae and plants. After 6 to 9 weeks, tadpole has 2 hind legs. Tadpole begins to develop its lungs. It causes the tadpole to breathe outside of the water. Stage 3. Froglet. The lungs and 2 front legs develop at this stage. Its long tail was getting shorter and shorter. Because of its lungs, the froglet sometimes rises above the water to breathe air. After 12 weeks, the froglet looks like a young frog. Stage 4. Adult frog. It's the final stage of a frog's life cycle. By 12 until 16 weeks, the frog's tail has disappeared completely and it has starts to eat insects and small animals. Then, the mother frog returns to the water to lay eggs. And the life cycle of a frog begins again. Alright my friends, now you know about the life cycle of a frog. Thank you for watching and see you!
Alright kids, from the video, we can find that there are 4 stages of the life cycles of a frog. The first is eggs. 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 Dalam bahasa Indonesia disebut telur. The second stage is tadpole. 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 Dalam bahasa Indonesia disebut teruduk. Then the third stage is froglet. 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 Dalam bahasa Indonesia disebut katak muda. And the fourth frog, frog, frog. Dalam bahasa Indonesia disebut katak. Ready for something fun? Stand up, kids, and let's sing with me. The first stage is the eggs, the second stage is the tadpole, the third stage is the froglet, the fourth stage is the frog. This is the life cycle of frog. Let us mention one by one. Start from the eggs till the frog. Let's sing together. Eggs, tadpole, froglet, frog. The first stage is the eggs, the second stage is the tadpole, the third stage is the froglet, the fourth stage is the frog. This is the life cycle of frog. Let us mention one by one. Start from the eggs till the frogs. Let's sing together. This is the life cycle of frog. Let us mention one by one. Start from the eggs till the frogs. Let's sing together. Good job. Now let's move to the question time. Now look at this. This life cycle is still empty. So all you have to do is arrange this image to make the correct order of the life cycle. I will give you 5 seconds to answer each cycle. Don't forget to write down the answer in your notebook. Are you ready? Let's get started. Which picture is suitable for the first cycle? Alright, and now let's move to the second cycle. Well, the next is the third cycle. Alright, and now the last cycle. Let's choose it. Well, have you finished? Let's check it out together. And here is the answer. The first cycle is the eggs. The second cycle is tadpole. The third cycle is the froglet. And the last cycle is the frog. Well, kids, this time let's see what we have learned today. The first is life cycle. As we know that life cycle refers to the changes, stages, or phases that an animal goes through during its lifetime. And also, we learn about the life cycles of a frog. The first stage is the eggs, the second stage is the tadpole, the third stage is the froglet, and the fourth stage is the frog. Alright, because the time is over, let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah.